So I made this post yesterday, asking what wrestling topic I should talk about, and I got quite a few answers, few comments. Um, I wasn't a big fan of most of them, to be honest. Cause I already talked about the Rock Cody stuff. So SWF, you guys might know him. Commented who Rhea Ripley should face at WrestleMania, so I thought that was a good idea, so let's talk about that. So for me personally, there are three logical answers that make sense that who Rhea could face at WrestleMania. So let's get into number three, third most likely. Now I'd say the third most likely is Nia Jax, because you had the segment on Raw, with Damage Control, Rhea Ripley, Nia Jax. Nia Jax took out Rhea Ripley and said she won't make it to WrestleMania. So I feel like they could possibly be building up that match. And it could happen at WrestleMania, or it could not. It actually could happen at Elimination Chamber. I feel like it has a better chance of happening at Elimination Chamber than WrestleMania. Because Rhea Ripley versus Nia Jax, it doesn't sound like a WrestleMania worthy match, in my opinion at least. Nia Jax has been getting better, but she's still not great. Yeah, I don't see it happening at WrestleMania. It could happen in Elimination Chamber to build up the match that I think is most likely to happen. Stay tuned for that. It could very well main event Elimination Chamber because Rhea, Australian and everything, she's even on the poster, and she got Motionless in White to do the theme song, which I find awesome, by the way. So I don't think Rhea Ripley versus Nia Jax is happening at WrestleMania. It could. Third most logical answer. I think it could very well happen in Elimination Chamber, or Rhea could just defend in a chamber match. But let's go into number two. Number two, I think, would be Becky Lynch. We had that segment on Raw a couple weeks ago with Becky and Rhea in the ring, and it's got everyone excited. Rhea Ripley, Becky Lynch, two of the best women's wrestlers today. I believe the two best, definitely. Becky's been the best for a while, and Rhea, since 2022, has just been, well, it's really started in 2023 when she won the championship, but it really did start in 2022. Both Rhea and Becky have been on Raw, for so long, since 2022, I believe. But, they've never crossed paths, and I feel like WWE have been doing it on purpose, if this situation, because they've wanted to have it at WrestleMania. So Becky versus Rhea is definitely a possibility for WrestleMania, and I think it would just be a great match. Maybe match of the night. It would probably be on night one, so it could be match of the night, because that was probably match of the night. First off would have been Rollins versus Punk, but we all know that's not happening. So Becky versus Rhea could very well be match of the night if it does happen at WrestleMania. But I feel like there's one more answer. Becky versus Rhea could happen at Chamber though. I would hope to see it main event Chamber more than Nia versus Rhea, because I feel like Becky versus Rhea would just be a better match. So let's get into our number one answer here. I feel like it could be both. It could be both Nia and Becky, because they've built up both matches in the past few weeks or month. So I feel like it's gonna be a triple threat. Rhea versus Becky versus Nia, triple threat match. It would be a fun match. And yeah, it would be good. I think it would just be kind of obvious though that Rhea would retain. I mean, Becky has a shot at winning. Becky's just awesome. But I feel like Rhea would retain in that situation. But yeah, I think it would be a fun triple threat match. Something new, like, because we're getting a lot of singles matches probably on WrestleMania. Like, I mean, it's like the most popular match type ever. So let's throw a triple threat match in there. Nia Jax versus Becky Lynch versus Rhea Ripley, Women's World Championship on the line. I mean, it could main event WrestleMania, but I don't think it will, because like, I feel like Rollins versus Cody, if that match is happening, which I hope it doesn't, because we want Cody. We all want Cody. But, you know, I feel like Rhea deserves to main event WrestleMania, even though it's probably not going to happen. But I feel like she could just have a really fun triple threat match with Becky and Nia. I mean, Rhea and Becky would mainly carry the match. Nia Jax, like I said, getting better, but still not the best wrestler ever. And her promos still don't hit. So this was probably a pretty short video, unfortunately. I wish I could have made it longer, but I couldn't see anyone else facing Rhea, like any more possible challengers for the title. Because like she's basically beat everybody at this point, right? Like everybody from Raw. So yeah, who do you guys think Rhea's facing at WrestleMania? Will it be Nia Jax? Will it be Becky Lynch? Will it be both of them? Or do you think someone completely different? Let me know in the comments down below. I'll be reading them as always. Goodbye and stay extreme.